At Black Oystercatcher Wines, the relationships in the team is most important. So we have Kana that started in 1994, planted our first vineyards in 1998, and has now developed where he's got his own independent contracting business. And Kana contracts all the management of Black Oystercatcher vineyards, and he's also involved right through the process to bottling and labeling and the final product.
Ek is Kana en ek het hierso begin werk by Black Oystercatters 1994 as voorman. Het ons hier begin in 1998 het meneer Himan hulle hier begin met wingerdontwikkeling en meneer Himan het my toe aangestel as bestuurder vir die wingerde met my team van 16 mense. En ons is nog steeds hierso en ons is baie trots om hier te wees. En met die ondersteuning van Black Oystercatters vandag is ek baie trots, want ek kry baie experience van die eienaar van Black Oystercatters. Hy ondersteun my baie goed. Hy gee vir my baie goeie raad en advies en inligting. En daaroor is ek baie trots om deel te kan wees van Black Oystercatters, wat ek vandag is, en ek is baie gelukkig hierso.
In the team we also have Willem, which is now assistant winemaker. Willem started off as a general farm worker and a vineyard hand doing pruning. Willem is now the assistant winemaker to Kayo.
Ek was eerst in die wingerd geweest. Daar was ek wingerdsnoeier, trekkerdrywer, was ek achterna. En daarna het meneer Dirk vir my gevra om in die kelder te kom werk. En ek was baie bly ook van waar ek uit die wingerd uit is tot nou toe. En ek wil net vir hom sê baie dankie. En dan wil ek vir Kayo wat my wijnmaker is, wil ek ook sê baie dankie Kayo vir alles wat jy vir my geleer het. En ek is bly, ek hoop ons het nog 'n lekker pad vorentoe.
We are also privileged to have Kayo Mayek join the team from January, and he's now our winemaker.
I love it here. It's the most beautiful place I've ever worked in, and I've worked in a lot of beautiful places. Dirk and Sandra laugh when I tell them they're the most unwine industry wine people that I know, because they salt of the earth, they're from the area, from the Strandveld, they're still farm people, community driven. I love it here. For me, Dirk is the hero in the area, a pioneer in winemaking. Started 10 years ago with one barrel in his cellar, and now he has a 100-ton cellar. And what I also really respect about him is that when I came on board, he basically gave me ownership of the winemaking process, as he does to everyone, Kana in the vineyards, Anna Marie in the office, so that he can focus on the business side of things and on the marketing.
In the kitchen team, we also have Deirdre, which started off as an alien clearer, working on projects working for water. She is now our cold plating chef.
I've been working for 5 years at Black Oystercatcher and do all the cold plating.
In the kitchen, we also have Blanche, which started off as a normal kitchen hand and are now our grill chef.
Previously, I was working on Strandveld as a tasting house, but today I've learned a lot of new skills, and I can proudly say that I'm the new chef of Black Oystercatcher.
We are also happy to have Salmon Becker that joined the restaurant team as the front of house manager.
I've decided to join the Black Oystercatcher team because I was given such an amazing opportunity by Dirk and Sandra. And it has only been a pleasure working here. The people has been amazing, and I've received so much support from them.
I've been with Black Oystercatcher for about 4 years now. I'm basically responsible for administrating the office and doing all the bookkeeping. The versatility of this business is what makes it so interesting and enjoyable for me to be here. It's literally from admin, but we also have obviously the wine aspect of it, the restaurant, the hospitality. And this all just makes a really very good working experience.
A crucial part of our team is Ashley. that does all the gardening and see that we have the fresh produce for the kitchen.
I work at BOC. It's 4 years now working with the team for Black Oystercatcher. I'm the one who's looking after the garden, producing those green things fresh they use in the restaurant. And I'm still want to learn about new plants, which I didn't work with before. It's nice to work in the garden, I like it.
I'm also very privileged to have my wife Sandra to manage the restaurant, and for both of us it's important to empower people, and I think that's the story of the relationships in the team.